Hiya, Insters. Welcome to the channel. And if you're new, welcome too. It has been a really wee long while since I last did a video here on my channel. So thank you if you have actually stayed subscribed and tuned. But I'm back with I guess, a little or a big update. And it's just very nice to get back on and to kind of connect again with the Hinsters and with anyone new to the channel as well. If you don't know, I am a spiritual astrologer. And actually, that's the main topic of this little video, spiritual astrology, because I'm starting a brand new course under the banner of Hini High, and the title of the course is An Introduction to Spiritual Astrology. But first of all, I just wanted to give the Hinsters a little kind of catch up to what's been going on, where I've been, and you know, it's been quite bad in some ways. Having Mars go over my natal moon in Cancer, and very soon it'll approach my ascendant degree as well, and my natal Chiron. But a lot has kind of happened, especially since from around like October of last year, kind of breaking up with my partner, and then the last kind of rough 2 weeks actually have been not the biggest bang sort of start that I wanted for Aries season and the new astrological year. Actually, it was pretty malefic. I had yeah, almost 2 weeks of really bad acid reflux, vomiting, sort of spasmic abdominal pain. Um, what else? Just feeling really dizzy, and but also like a roller coaster, very wavy. Some days I'd feel fine and I'd be about to go to work, and then I'd just feel this wave, severe wave, like I never felt before, of nausea. And I've only really felt this way once before, and it was over a year ago when I was going actually through a divorce. And it didn't matter if I ate or if I didn't eat or drink, I just kept vomiting for like over a week and just kept having this nausea. And so it happened to me again very recently. And I think it's because I've just been very recently, over the past few months, absorbing a lot of toxicity and being toxic in some ways as well myself, and just continuing to suppress a sort of dream that I've actually had for myself and my career. Mars rules my 10th house, Mars rules my 5th house as well, of authenticity and risk. But I've been suppressing these things for quite some time, this dream, which is to go and work and live abroad. And finally, I've decided to do it. And I accepted a job offer in Korea, and I will be going there very soon. So that's really great news for me. But when I had the actual interview for this job, I was still in the midst of this kind of acid reflux, terrible sort of episode that I've been having, and I just felt like I was dying. At one point, I wanted to call the ambulance to come and just whisk me away to the hospital. Didn't get to that point, thankfully, but I had to do this interview feeling this way, and I was just so like paranoid that I was gonna vomit on screen on the interview, or that I was going to just not be able to do it, or sleep in, because I was also getting very little sleep, and being severely dehydrated as well, because I couldn't even hold down the water. I had to like sippy sip that water like very slowly, and even then it would send these kind of spasmic shivers through my body, and this kind of wave of nausea would come up again even if I just drank water. Um, Anyway, yeah, so I passed the interview and I got the job offer. And the very day that I got the offer, I started to get better. And I had been spending a lot of time, because Mars was really pushing me, especially to kind of research what people had been writing about their experiences of what I was going through. And I found that, oh, licorice root, apple cider vinegar, bit of this, bit of that, cutting away this and that. Seemed to help a lot of people, and that's what I did. I ordered myself the supplements and just started to try and treat myself as well. I'm a kind of a stubborn person. One of my toxic traits is not asking for help, and I should have called my GP earlier. I should have done that earlier, but I just kept yeah, refusing to do that for annoying reasons. But I did start to feel much better, especially when I got the results of yes, I'm actually going to do this. I'm actually finally going to get away and begin, especially on this Libra full moon that is fast approaching as well, which is my fourth house of home and roots and foundations. So finally, there's this culmination of I'm going to do it. I'm going to just begin this new chapter. And it was a huge relief. And I didn't vomit anymore after that result. Didn't feel anywhere near the symptoms that I was feeling. And, touch wood. Do I have some wood? Yes. Touch wood. It doesn't return, but I have gone to my GP. I have done some tests as well because I do feel like there's something underlying as well, possibly. And some people have been saying that it can be related to stress and anxiety, this kind of thing. So it's not simply like you ate something bad. It can be deeper, or it can be multiple factors that cause this kind of thing to happen to some people. But yeah, I feel way, way, way better, and I don't feel nauseous at all. And I'm just getting a lot done, a lot organized, of course, very busy with the arrangements to move. But otherwise, yeah, I'm feeling great. And anyway, back to astrology and to this channel and the Hinsters and Hini High, I am going to be offering, as I said, places for my brand new course, which I'm launching, which is an introduction to spiritual astrology. So you can go to my website, hinihai.com, and check out my testimonials. If you're interested in people who've got readings with me, for example, you can check out my videos here on my channel as well. If you want more of a look into what I'm about, what I do astrologically, before you decide to apply for this program. So check all of that out. You can always email me as well at hiniastrology@gmail.com. If you have any questions or inquiries, you can DM me on Instagram, hiniastrology, as well. Sorry, my voice is still a bit hoarse as well because I was vomiting almost every day for like 2 weeks. So excuse that. Hopefully it gets back to normal soon. But yeah, I'm very excited to start this course. So it's going to be June 24th. Let me just give you the rundown. So June 24th of this year, 2023, it's going to be a 6-month long course. So it's actually starting in Cancer season, the first Saturday of Cancer season. It's going to be every Saturday from 8 to 10 p.m. Korea time, Seoul time, because I'll be in South Korea then. And it's going to be a Zoom online course. So it's all going to be online. You'll be with students from all over the world as well. So that's an advantage. There's no physical classroom, and every class will be 2 hours, one lecture, one seminar, and of course there'll be like a 15-minute break. And all you need to do is get in touch with me. I'll provide my details in the description box below to get the application form. And then after that, after you've paid for the course, or after you've got the scholarship for the course, I'm going to get to that in a bit, you will be asked to sign an oath of trust, just to kind of say that you're not going to share any of the materials with other people. It's just going to be for you, the student who has enrolled, and all that jazz. And this will be a course that comes from a spiritual pantheic sort of standpoint, and it's looking at astrology through a Hellenistic lens. The Hinsters, the regular Hinsters of my channel already know that's what I'm about, but also the course will respect, of course, the different beliefs and non-beliefs and the other alternative astrological lenses, and it will expect that every student on the course respects all other students' beliefs and non-beliefs. But just to give you a quick breakdown of the topics that I will be going through on this course, taking you through. It's an introductory course, by the way, so it's very beginner friendly as well, but also it's going to be quite deep and interesting and very different, I believe, for those who even know about astrology or know quite a bit about astrology. I guarantee it will be very differently enlightening. But we will talk about, what is spiritual astrology. We will talk about seasonal astrology, the planets as gods. We will talk about signs and houses. in very different ways. We will talk about the life path ruler, which you might be familiar with if you're a subscriber to my channel. We'll talk about the Sun, the Moon, Hermes or Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. We won't touch on the outer planets except for one class, which will put them together, and you'll find out why when you take the course. And then there'll be presentations as well. So kind of in month 3 of the course, every one of the students will present on one of 3 topics. So you can choose from 3 topics and you just present in the seminar section to the class your topic. And we'll look at each sign as well, and we'll give a whole lecture to each of those signs. So obviously going from Aries all the way through to the 12th sign, Pisces. And then we'll look also at something special, which I'm calling your second birthday, which I will involve some interactive treats as well, but that's going to be very secret. But there'll be, this is close to the end of the course, there'll be some interactive treats for you to take advantage of as a student there. And then we'll talk about the divine dance and the cosmic conversation and the philosophies rooted in Hellenistic astrology. And then, of course, there'll be the final exam and the end of course kind of seminar chat and reflections. For those who like homework, there'll be homework every week, but the homework's not going to be compulsory. But the continuous assessment, presentation, and exam, they will be compulsory to pass the course. And yeah, the final thing then is that I'll be offering 12 scholarship places for this course. So that means those 12 people do not have to pay anything to take this course. And then once those spaces have been filled, I will charge a very humble fee of £69. So yes, that's just £69 for 30 hours. So it's a very good deal. This is the first time the course is running. So take advantage of it, because after that, it will be more expensive. If you can comfortably afford the rate, I recommend that you pay the rate and let others take advantage of the scholarship. And that's all I really came to kind of say and give you the catch-up lowdown on. Yes, I hope you have a great hump day, and check out the description box for my details. And I'll see you in the next video, probably a full moon in Libra video. All the best and take care. Bye-bye.